Welcome back, coin collectors. Today we're diving into the fascinating top 6 Lincoln Wheat penny, a true mid-century treasure struck in Denver that continues to captivate collectors with its rich history, timeless design, and surprising value in top condition. Whether you're new to numismatics or a seasoned enthusiast, this little copper coin packs big excitement. So let's uncover why it remains one of the most prized pieces of the Lincoln cent series. Let's get started. Fist up to in the Abraham Lincoln Wheat cent stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in American numismatics, admired for its timeless design, historical importance, and enduring place within the iconic Lincoln cent series. Minted in Denver and bearing the D mint mark, this coin captures the imagination of collectors who prize its legacy and aesthetic charm. Today, the 1951 D cent continues to captivate enthusiasts not only for its role as everyday currency in mid-20th century America, but also as a prized treasure whose beauty and scarcity in pristine condition have elevated it to a status of numismatic significance. Historically, the 1951 D Wheat penny emerged during a period when the United States was firmly positioned in the post-World War II era and navigating the complexities of the early Cold War years. As part of the Lincoln Wheat cent series that began in 1909 to honor the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth, this coin reflected both continuity and stability in American coinage. Struck in Denver, one of the nation's most productive mints, the 1951 D was among the many issues produced to meet the demands of a growing economy. Its presence as a small but essential part of daily commerce makes it a tangible connection to this transformative chapter in American history. The coin's design further adds to its lasting appeal. On the obverse, Victor David Brenner's portrait of Abraham Lincoln conveys strength and dignity, a fitting tribute to the president who preserved the Union. The reverse, adorned with 2 stylized wheat stalks flanking the words 1 cent, gives the coin its familiar nickname, the Wheat penny. Composed primarily of copper with a standard weight of 3.11 grams and a diameter of 19 millimeters, the coin embodies both durability and artistry. The D mint mark beneath the date signifies its Denver origin, while in well-preserved examples, the bold strike and warm copper tones make the 1951 D especially appealing to collectors. Rarity is always a defining factor in a coin's desirability, and while the 1951 D Wheat cent had a substantial mintage exceeding 625 million pieces, finding high-grade examples today remains a challenge. Most circulated heavily, leaving behind coins that show significant wear. What distinguishes the truly valuable pieces are those preserved in uncirculated or near-mint condition, often displaying original luster. In addition, any varieties such as minor die breaks or repunched mint marks can further enhance scarcity and desirability, adding a layer of excitement for specialists in the series. In terms of market value, the 1951 D cent is generally affordable in circulated grades, making it accessible to new collectors. However, its value increases substantially in high-end conditions. An uncirculated example with full red luster might range from $15 to $50, while coins graded MS 66 or higher, especially those with exceptional eye appeal, can command $200 to $400. Rare top-tier specimens, such as those achieving MS 67 certification, have been known to reach prices approaching or even exceeding $1,000 at auction. These values reflect the coin's enduring market demand, where history, condition, and artistry converge to drive collector interest. Series. For collectors eager to pursue the 1951 D Wheat cent, careful attention to condition and authenticity is key. Prioritizing certified coins graded by trusted services like PCGS or NGC ensures confidence in both quality and authenticity. Collectors should inspect for natural luster, sharp details, and original surfaces, while also being mindful of attractive toning or rare varieties that can add distinction. Proper storage in archival quality holders or albums is recommended to preserve the coin's beauty, and participation in numismatic clubs or online forums can provide valuable insights and foster connections with other enthusiasts. The 1951 D. Abraham Lincoln Wheat penny embodies more than copper in design. It represents a blend on conclusion. The 1951 D wheat cent stands as a prized treasure that bridges the past with the present, captivating enthusiasts with its blend of historical significance, visual beauty, and collector value. Whether cherished as an affordable entry into numismatics or sought in gem-quality condition as a pinnacle piece, it remains a timeless collectible. For those who embrace its legacy, the 1951 D serves as both a tangible connection to America's story and a rewarding investment in the world of rare coins. Next up in the United States, Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny from 1945 stands as one of the most fascinating and highly sought-after coins in the realm of American numismatics. Collectors are drawn to this piece not only for its historical significance, but also for its enduring appeal as a treasured part of the Lincoln Cent series. With its iconic design, strong connection to America's past, and steady demand in the marketplace, the 1945 wheat penny has become a prized treasure for enthusiasts who seek coins that embody both heritage and artistry. Its captivating charm lies in its ability to tell the story of a pivotal time in U.S. history while maintaining a timeless beauty that continues to impress collectors today. The historical backdrop of the 1945 Lincoln Cent adds greatly to its allure. Struck during the closing year of World War II, this coin reflects a nation in transition from wartime struggles to peace and recovery. It was minted in enormous quantities at 3 different facilities: the Philadelphia, No Mint Mark, Denver, D Mint Mark, and San Francisco, S Mint Mark, mints. As such, it served as both a practical piece of commerce in everyday life and a symbol of stability during a period when Americans were hopeful for the future. Holding a 1945 penny today is like grasping a tangible connection to that defining era, when President Abraham Lincoln's enduring image reminded citizens of unity, resilience, and perseverance. The design of the 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny remains one of its most iconic features. The obverse presents Victor David Brenner's portrait of Abraham Lincoln, a design first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Lincoln's birth. On the reverse, the famous wheat ears motif frames the words 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing agricultural strength and national prosperity. Each coin was struck from 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, weighing 3.11 grams and measuring 19 millimeters in diameter. Collectors find the simplicity and elegance of the wheat design particularly appealing, especially in high-grade examples where the details of Lincoln's bust and the wheat stalks remain sharp and well-defined. When considering rarity, condition plays a critical role in elevating the value of the 1945 wheat penny. Although millions of these coins were minted, finding examples in pristine condition is far more difficult than it may seem. Circulated pieces are common, but coins preserved in uncirculated or near-mint grades are scarcer, especially those with original luster and minimal marks. Additionally, certain varieties, such as double dies or off-center strikes, enhance the coin's rarity and desirability. Collectors often dedicate significant effort to locating well-preserved examples, making high-quality 1945 wheat pennies an exciting challenge to obtain. In terms of market value, the 1945 Lincoln Cent generally remains affordable in circulated grades, often ranging from just a few cents to a few dollars depending on condition. However, uncirculated examples, particularly those with a strong strike and full mint red coloration, can command values between $10 and $50. Rare varieties or coins certified in top grades by professional services may achieve much higher prices, sometimes reaching $500 to $1,000 at auction. The coin's combination of historical importance, attractive design, and condition rarity has allowed it to steadily appreciate in value, making it both an accessible entry point for new collectors and a worthwhile investment for seasoned numismatists. Pursuit. For those seeking to add a 1945 wheat penny to their collection, a few collecting tips can enhance the experience. Focus on high-grade examples, preferably certified by trusted grading services such as PCGS or NGC, to ensure authenticity and accurate condition assessment. Look for coins with strong details, vibrant red luster, and minimal spotting or wear, as these features significantly increase appeal and value. Proper storage and protective holders or albums will help preserve the coin's condition, while avoiding direct handling ensures its surfaces remain pristine. Engaging with collector communities and attending coin shows or auctions can also provide valuable insights and opportunities to secure rare varieties or top-quality examples. The appeal of the 1945 wheat penny lies in more than just its monetary value. As a tangible artifact from a defining chapter of American history, it represents perseverance, unity. It continues to attract enthusiasts who admire its iconic design and its enduring role in American numismatics. Whether acquired for its historical connection to World War II, its visual appeal, or its long-term investment potential, this coin remains a prized addition to any collection. For numismatists worldwide, the 1945 wheat penny endures as a reminder of resilience and progress, ensuring its place as a lasting treasure that will captivate generations of collectors to come. Next up in the 1944 D. Abraham Lincoln wheat penny stands as one of the most fascinating and highly sought-after coins in American numismatics, captivating collectors with its blend of history, artistry, and rarity. Minted during a pivotal era in United States history, this coin has become a prized treasure for those who appreciate not only its aesthetic appeal, but also the story it carries from a time defined by resilience and national unity. With its distinctive D mint mark, signifying production at the Denver Mint, the 1944 D wheat penny enjoys enduring popularity among collectors and continues to generate strong market demand, solidifying its status as a true numismatic gem. The historical significance of the 1944 D wheat penny lies in the context of World War II. Produced at the Denver Mint in the midst of wartime, this coin was part of the iconic Lincoln Cent series that began in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. By 1944, America was deeply engaged in the global conflict, and pennies carried both economic and symbolic importance. Notably, the year before, in 1943, the U.S. Mint experimented with steel cents due to copper shortages, but in 1944, traditional bronze returned, crafted from recycled shell casings from the war effort. This connection to wartime history makes the 1944 D penny a tangible link to the past, reminding collectors of a nation's perseverance and sacrifice during one of its most challenging chapters. In terms of design, the 1944 D wheat penny proudly continues the iconic artistry introduced by Victor David Brenner in 1909. The obverse features a finely detailed portrait of Abraham Lincoln, symbolizing strength and leadership, with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the year 1944. The reverse is equally memorable, with two stylized wheat stalks framing the denomination 1 cent and the inscription, "United States of America," topped with the motto, "E Pluribus Unum." Struck in a bronze alloy of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams, giving it a distinct feel and hand. In high-grade condition, its reddish luster and crisp strike make it especially appealing to collectors who value both history and beauty. When it comes to rarity, the 1944 D wheat penny strikes an interesting balance. While not the scarcest of the wheat pennies due to a strong mintage, its age and historical background make high-quality examples increasingly difficult to find. Circulated coins are common, but uncirculated or near-mint specimens with sharp details and rich color are much more elusive and highly prized. Errors and varieties, such as double dyes or repunched mint marks, further elevate desirability, creating additional challenges and excitement for collectors who seek the rarest examples. The market value of the 1944 D wheat penny reflects its strong demand and historical importance. Circulated examples typically command modest values, often ranging from just a few dollars depending on where. However, coins in uncirculated or brilliant red condition can range anywhere from $50 to $300, with particularly outstanding specimens certified by top grading services sometimes bringing $500 or more. Rare error varieties, such as the scarce 1944 D struck on a steel planchet, have sold for tens of thousands of dollars at auction, making them among the most valuable Lincoln cents ever discovered. This broad spectrum of value highlights how condition and rarity play critical roles in determining market price. Charm. For collectors looking to add a 1944 D wheat penny to their collection, careful strategy is key. Prioritizing high-grade examples with strong eye appeal ensures long-term satisfaction and value retention. Certification by reputable grading services adds an extra layer of trust and security, particularly when investing in rare error varieties. Collectors are also advised to store their coins in protective holders, away from humidity or excessive handling, to preserve the coin's delicate luster. Engaging with trusted dealers, attending auctions, and staying informed through collector communities are excellent ways to discover opportunities and deepen one's appreciation for this remarkable coin. The appeal of the 1944 D Lincoln Wheat penny lies not just in its. In conclusion, the 1944 D Abraham Lincoln Wheat penny with its Denver Mint mark remains a prized collectible that continues to inspire numismatic enthusiasts around the world. Whether valued for its historical significance, its distinctive design, or its investment potential, this coin represents a tangible connection to America's past. Collectors who pursue this coin will not only secure a treasured piece of numismatic history, but also enjoy the lasting satisfaction of owning a timeless symbol of artistry and resilience. Truly, the 1944 D wheat penny endures as one of the most rewarding and captivating coins to ever grace American currency. Next up to in the 1942 United States Abraham Lincoln Wheat penny stands out as a fascinating and highly sought-after treasure in the world of numismatics. Beloved by collectors and history enthusiasts alike, this coin holds enduring appeal thanks to its rich historical significance, iconic design, and ongoing market demand. For many, the 1942 Lincoln Wheat cent is not simply a piece of copper. It is a tangible symbol of America's resilience during a period marked by global conflict, making it one of the most captivating and prized additions to any collection. Its timeless beauty and rarity ensure that it continues to captivate enthusiasts across generations. The historical backdrop of the 1942 wheat penny gives it remarkable significance. Minted during the height of World War II, this coin reflects an era of tremendous change and uncertainty in American society. The U.S. Mint produced these coins primarily in Philadelphia, though additional examples were struck at the Denver and San Francisco mints, each bearing the D or S mint marks respectively. While it does not commemorate a specific event, the 1942 Lincoln cent is a silent witness to the sacrifices and determination of a nation united during wartime. Its production marked one of the last years before the U.S. Mint shifted materials for coinage, as copper would soon be redirected toward the war effort, making the 1942 issue historically significant. The unique features of the 1942 Lincoln Wheat penny further elevate its appeal. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse proudly showcases the dignified profile of Abraham Lincoln, the nation's beloved 16th president. On the reverse, two wheat stalks frame the words 1 cent, symbolizing prosperity and hard work, values deeply resonant with Americans of the time. Struck in a composition of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin weighs 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter. Collectors especially admire the bold details and crisp lettering seen in higher-grade examples, as well as the distinctive mint marks on issues from Denver and San Francisco, which add desirable variety to collections. Rarity and condition play a major role in the desirability of the 1942 wheat penny. While the overall mintage was relatively high, with hundreds of millions struck, the challenge lies in locating well-preserved coins that have survived the decades without heavy wear or damage. Circulated examples are common and affordable, but uncirculated pieces with full luster are significantly scarcer. Even more elusive are error varieties, such as double-die obverse or off-center strikes, which command considerable attention from collectors. As with many coins from this era, pristine condition elevates its rarity, transforming an ordinary penny into a prized treasure. The market value of the 1942 Lincoln Wheat cent reflects its historical importance and collector demand. Circulated examples are typically worth only a few cents to a few dollars, but higher-grade uncirculated specimens can range from $20 to $75, depending on strike quality and eye appeal. Coins graded MS-65 or higher, especially those with red coloration preserved, can fetch between $100 and $300. Rare error varieties or coins in exceptional condition may command $500 to $1,000 at auction. With steady appreciation over the years, the 1942 wheat penny has proven to be a coin with both sentimental and financial value, appealing to both seasoned collectors and new enthusiasts. For collectors seeking to add this coin to their collection, a few tips can help maximize its appeal and value. Prioritize high-grade, certified coins whenever possible, as these not only ensure authenticity, but also safeguard long-term investment potential. Pay attention to mint marks, as the D and S varieties are often collected alongside the Philadelphia issue for completeness. Be on the lookout for recognized error varieties, as they can significantly enhance a collection's uniqueness. Proper storage and protective holders is essential to preserving luster and condition, while participation in collector communities or attending coin shows offers valuable opportunities to learn more and connect with fellow numismatists. Ultimately, the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny remains a captivating blend of history, artistry, and rarity. It connects collectors to a defining era of American history, while its timeless D. In conclusion, the 1942 wheat penny stands as far more than just a cent. It is a tangible connection to the past, a symbol of America's strength during wartime, and an enduring masterpiece of coin design. Its availability in various grades ensures that collectors of all levels can enjoy its history, while its rarity in higher conditions makes it a thrilling challenge for advanced enthusiasts. Whether pursued for its beauty, its history, or its investment potential, the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny is undeniably a treasured gem in the rich tapestry of United States coinage. Next up in the 1983, P. Thomas Jefferson nickel stands as a fascinating highlight within the long-running Jefferson series, a coin that continues to captivate collectors with its historical charm and enduring numismatic appeal. Even in dirty or damaged condition, it sparks curiosity among enthusiasts who appreciate the story behind each piece. With its ties to American history and its role in the circulating coinage of the early 1980s, the 1983 P nickel represents more than just a 5-cent piece. It is a small but significant treasure that holds a place of honor in countless collections. Its timeless design and connection to a pivotal era make it a prized collectible, sought after by those eager to preserve a tangible link to the past. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint in 1983, this Jefferson nickel reflects a time when the U.S. Mint was continuing to meet the demands of a growing economy while maintaining one of America's most iconic coin series. The early 1980s were a transitional period for U.S. coinage, with inflation, economic shifts, and renewed interest in collectible varieties influencing minting practices. While the coin does not commemorate a specific event, its production during this dynamic era makes it a lasting symbol of continuity. With no mint mark from Philadelphia during this period, the 1983 P nickel serves as a reminder of the mint's long-standing role in shaping the nation's circulating currency. The obverse proudly displays the distinguished portrait of Thomas Jefferson, designed by Felix Schlag, which had been the face of the nickel since 1938. The detail of Jefferson's profile, his thoughtful gaze, and the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 1983 lend the coin both gravitas and familiarity. On the reverse, the beloved Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia home, appears in stately symmetry, with E Pluribus Unum and United States of America framing the image. The coin is composed of a copper-nickel alloy, weighs 5 grams, and measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter, an enduring standard for decades. Even in circulated or worn states, its artistry remains recognizable, preserving its appeal. Though millions of 1983 P nickels were produced, finding examples in pristine condition presents a real challenge. Many entered circulation and quickly picked up scratches, discoloration, and wear, particularly because nickels are frequently used in commerce. While dirty or damaged coins carry little premium, uncirculated or certified examples can command higher values, especially those exhibiting sharp strikes or unusual varieties. The rarity lies not in its mintage numbers, but in the scarcity of high-grade survivors that have escaped the toll of circulation. Collectors often emphasize this distinction, making condition a critical factor in desirability. In the numismatic marketplace, the 1983 P. Jefferson nickel holds modest but noteworthy value. Well-worn, dirty, or damaged examples generally trade for face value, but higher-grade pieces certified by PCGS or NGC can achieve $5 to $20, depending on eye appeal. Exceptional examples in MS65 or better may command $50 or more, especially if they display full steps on Monticello, a highly sought-after designation. Error coins, such as double die strikes or off-center mintings, can significantly increase value, with certain rarities fetching $100 to $500 at auction. Overall, the coin's appreciation stems from its combination of historical context and condition-driven scarcity. For numismatists, the 1983 P. Jefferson nickel represents more than its modest face value. It is a chance to own a piece of American history tied to Jefferson's legacy and the artistry of mid-20th century design. Its broad appeal lies in the challenge of finding well-preserved examples from a year not known for exceptional quality control at the mint. Even those in dirty or damaged state remain of interest to beginners, while seasoned collectors focus their attention on rare high-grade or full-step examples. The coin's balance of accessibility and challenge ensures it holds a valued spot in collections of all sizes. When pursuing the 1983 P. Jefferson nickel, collectors are advised to prioritize condition above all else. Certified coins with high grades or full steps are excellent additions, while circulated pieces serve as affordable entry points. Close inspection for errors or varieties can yield surprises that greatly enhance value. To preserve condition, coins should be stored in protective holders and handled minimally, as even light contact can dull their surfaces. Collectors benefit greatly from engaging with online forums, attending coin shows, and consulting reputable dealers, all of which provide insights into current market trends and availability. While the 1983 P. nickel may not command the same prestige as rarer early dates in the Jefferson series, it has proven to be a steady and reliable collectible. Its value continues to grow incrementally, particularly for high-grade specimens, which are becoming increasingly elusive. For investors, it represents a modest but safe addition to a diversified numismatic portfolio, offering both historical depth and potential for long-term appreciation. Its affordability also makes it attractive to newcomers who wish to explore coin collecting without a significant financial barrier. In sum, the 1983 P. Thomas Jefferson nickel embodies a unique blend of artistry, historical continuity, and collector appeal. While dirty or damaged examples may only serve as curiosities, those preserved in higher grades transform into prized treasures that capture the essence of American numismatics. Its enduring design, symbolic weight, and connection to Jefferson's legacy ensure it remains a collectible of lasting value. For enthusiasts around the globe, the 1983 P. nickel continues to represent more than a coin. It is a tangible connection to the past and a rewarding pursuit for collectors dedicated to preserving America's numismatic heritage. The United States Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny from 1939 stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after treasure in the world of numismatics, captivating collectors with its timeless charm, rich history, and enduring appeal. Belonging to the iconic Lincoln cent series, this coin continues to attract enthusiasts who appreciate its classic design, historical background, and strong demand in today's market. As one of the memorable pre-war issues, the 1939 Wheat Penny holds a special place among collectors, serving as both a tangible connection to America's past and a prized gem within any serious collection. Introduced during a time of transition and uncertainty, the 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny was minted at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco facilities, continuing the legacy of Victor David Brenner's celebrated Lincoln cent design first issued in 1909. As the nation moved out of the Great Depression and into the looming era of World War II, this penny symbolized stability and continuity in American coinage. The choice to feature Abraham Lincoln, the beloved 16th president, on the obverse further elevated its cultural significance, as it reminded the nation of unity and resilience during challenging times. For collectors, the coin represents more than just currency. It is a small yet powerful reminder of America's strength and perseverance on the eve of global conflict. The unique features of the 1939 wheat penny make it instantly recognizable and deeply admired by collectors. On the obverse, Abraham Lincoln's bust faces right, beautifully detailed with Brenner's artistry, while the reverse displays two stylized wheat stalks flanking the inscription 1 cent, symbolizing prosperity and growth. Measuring 19 millimeters in diameter and weighing 3.11 grams, the coin was struck in a bronze alloy composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. Collectors particularly prize examples that display sharp detail in Lincoln's hair and beard or strong wheat lines on the reverse, as these qualities highlight the artistry of the design. Coins may also carry a D or S mint mark below the date, denoting Denver or San Francisco mintage, which often adds an extra layer of desirability. When it comes to rarity, the 1939 wheat penny is not the rarest issue in the series, but it is certainly collectible due to its age and the condition in which it is found today. Circulated examples remain relatively common, but uncirculated pieces, especially those with original luster, are much harder to locate. Collectors also prize certain die varieties, including double dies or repunched mint marks, which can significantly enhance a coin's desirability. The challenge lies not in finding a 1939 penny, but in finding one with exceptional eye appeal and minimal wear, making high-grade specimens particularly scarce. The market value of the 1939 wheat penny varies widely, depending on condition and variety. A typical circulated example may only bring modest value, but coins in mint state, MS, condition can command much higher prices. For instance, uncirculated pieces can range from $15 to $50, while superbly preserved examples graded MS-65 red or higher may sell for $200 to $500 or more at auction. Rare varieties or coins with full, blazing red luster can even exceed $1,000, depending on demand. These values underscore the steady appreciation and consistent demand this issue has maintained in the numismatic marketplace. For collectors, acquiring a 1939 wheat penny is both rewarding and strategic. Experts recommend prioritizing coins in the best condition possible, ideally those certified by respected grading services such as PCGS or NGC. Careful attention should be given to identifying rare varieties, and buyers are encouraged to purchase only from reputable dealers or established auctions to avoid counterfeits or altered coins. Proper storage is also essential. Placing coins in protective holders and avoiding unnecessary handling will help preserve their condition for future generations. Joining collector clubs or online communities can also provide invaluable insights into trends, values, and the best strategies for expanding a Lincoln cent collection. In summary, the 1939 Lincoln wheat penny shines as a remarkable piece that combines artistry, history, and scarcity into a single collectible. Its striking design, cultural importance, and enduring demand have ensured its place as a cherished prize for numismatists across the globe. Whether pursued for its historical value, its investment potential, or simply for the joy of owning a piece of America's numismatic heritage, this coin continues to captivate enthusiasts with its beauty and significance. For collectors, it represents not only a tangible link to the past, but also a timeless treasure that will hold its value and appeal for generations to come. Ultimately, the 1939 wheat penny remains far more than a simple cent. It is a captivating symbol of resilience, artistry, and American pride. To hold one is to hold history in your hands, and for those fortunate enough to add it to their collection, it stands as a prized reminder of the rich legacy of U.S. coinage.